For thousands of years, a story has been whispered along the northern coasts of Europe. It's the tale of a sunstone born from the deep sea, the heart of a trade route that stretched all the way to the Roman Empire. A stone more valuable than gold, amber. This isn't just a geographical path. It's the story of the Amber Road, a mysterious cultural code. But today we won't explore the famous route. Instead, we'll uncover a culture that has been shadowed and silenced by time. Amber was once far more than mere ornamentation. It was a frozen time capsule. From ancient Egypt to the Far East, it was revered as a medicine, an amulet, and a sacred talisman that warded off the darkness. The ancient myths surrounding amber are as rich as the stone itself. To the Greeks, it was crystallized sunshine, or even the tears shed for the fallen Phaeton. Across the Roman Empire, it was believed to have miraculous properties, not merely a talisman for luck, but a serious medical commodity. Historical records show Roman doctors grinding amber into powder and mixing it with honey to cure ailments ranging from fever and ear infections to nervous exhaustion. Imagine a medicine worth more than gold. This belief wasn't confined to the past. Even centuries later, during the devastating plagues of the Middle Ages, burning amber was common practice, used to purify the air and ward off death, a tradition rooted deeply in the stone's supposed antiseptic power. As the pace of global trade accelerated, the ancient art and unique culture behind this stone began to vanish. Today, we focus on the windswept Baltic shores, the very heartland of the Amber Road, specifically the regions of Lithuania and Kaliningrad, the former East Prussia. Specifically, we must look at the Sambia Peninsula near the modern Kaliningrad region. This area was, for centuries, the world's undisputed capital of amber, holding an estimated 90% of the world's reserves. It was here that the Teutonic Knights once controlled the trade with an iron fist, making unauthorized collection punishable by death. Later, it was home to the famous Amber Room, a structure so spectacular it was considered the eighth wonder of the world, until it vanished during World War II. The silence we find today on these coastlines is heavy with the weight of these vanished treasures, lost empires, and forgotten rules that once governed this powerful stone. Here live the last inheritors. They collect the amber, which they call the tears of the sun from the sea, processing it using methods their ancestors perfected over hundreds of years. They are people who reject modern technology and mass production, choosing instead to listen to the stone's nature. People who have made a pact with the sea. For these masters, gathering amber isn't just a job, it's a ritual. The prayers said before heading out to sea. The belief that the stone comes not from the earth, but from the lungs of the ocean. These beliefs reveal the cultural depth of their craft. Now, we're inside a master craftsman's workshop. Silence reigns here. Every polish, every carving, is the transfer of a century of knowledge. The true battle for these artisans is not against the sea, but against time and the global market. They must wait for the perfect storm to churn the seabed, a dangerous process that can take days just to yield a handful of worthy pieces. In the workshop, the labor is painstaking. They speak of the art of seeing, the ability to look past the rough exterior and predict where the inclusions, the perfectly preserved history, lie. They refuse chemical processing, choosing instead to slowly polish the stone with natural materials, sometimes taking days to reveal the final gem. The masters must protect the air bubbles and insect fossils, the stone's soul within the amber. Their specific jargon is a way to preserve this secret art and guard it from outsiders. This is not merely the processing of a stone, it is the preservation of a language. But the knowledge has found no new students. As the younger generation seeks quicker and easier paths, The language of this ancient craft is slowly fading into silence. Mass production, accelerated by the demands of major global markets, is destroying this art that requires patience and hand labor. When a piece leaves their hands, it is not merely a purchase. It is a direct connection to a 40-million-year-old story, a story they fear no one will be left to tell. These artisans are the last heroes, carrying on their backs not just a stone, but an entire culture and a 1,000-year-old commercial spirit. Today, only whispers remain from the glorious days of the Amber Road. These whispers tell us that a trade route is made up not just of goods, but of human stories, of a unique cultural DNA passed down through generations. So do we, the modern world, truly understand the value of this knowledge that is vanishing alongside these final masters? Is history not the story of those who faded away in silence, just as much as those who shouted the loudest? Do the final whispers of the Amber Road tell us of a heritage lost? Or are they urging us to make a new discovery? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. We will explore the world together, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss my new videos. See you in the next video.